the show.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we have a very special guest with us, Abraham Lincoln.
Woo! Oh, my fellow Americans. I'm so happy to be here, Ellen. Thank you.
We're happy to have you, Abe. Abe, can I call you Abe?
Yeah, that's fine. Anything for you, Ellen.
Abe, don't make me blush. Abe, tell me something.
Yes.
Do you think I have what it takes to be president?
Well, my experience, it was very...
It's a yes or no question.
Oh. In that case, yes, I could see that.
I knew you were honest. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, I'll start with the basics. I was born on February 12th, 1809, in Hodgenville, Kentucky.
You don't look a day over 206.
Thank you.
What made you interested in politics?
Well, everybody was doing it. Just kidding. I just wanted to improve American life and make a difference.
So basically we had the same job. What were your goals as president?
To preserve the Union.
What changed?
The Emancipation Proclamation at first, but then after it was to preserve the Union and stop slavery altogether.
What's your view on slavery?
Personally, I feel that is morally wrong.
Now, what do you wish to accomplish when you issue the Emancipation Proclamation?
The Emancipation Proclamation was issued on January 1st, 1863. It changed the character of the war for the North.
I aim for a way to capture the hearts and imagination of millions. Even though it did not end slavery throughout the nation, it transformed the war as a whole. It taught people to keep on fighting, plus create freedom for those who deserve it.
That was beautiful. What were your generals like?
Well, Robert E. Lee was a general for the other battles in the Mexican-American War, although he built up his reputation throughout the battles.
Did you like him?
Yes, I did.
Oh, come on, Abe. You can tell me, and the millions of viewers watching right now.
Well, because he was fighting against me, I didn't appreciate him that much.
Fair enough.
But as a general, he was successful. At first, however, it seemed like he was bound to fail. Over the course of the wars, he proved acquisition wrong.
For someone fighting against you, you seem to have a lot of respect for him.
Even though he was fighting against me, I still considered him a part of the Union, along with the other Confederates.
Any other generals?
Yes, Ulysses S. Grant.
Tell me about him.
He was a major part in the Union's success. He was strong and a brave man through the wars. He proved himself by dominating the Confederates.
So basically you're saying he's your favorite?
I wouldn't say I have any favorites.
Sure.
I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're honest, Abe. So Abe, how did the war officially end?
There are many different opinions on how it ended, but it did end on April 9th, 1865. This is when Lee surrendered.
Having trouble remembering dates, Abe? Come on, you're not that old. What are other opinions on how the Civil War ended?
Others believe the Battle of Toledo Ridge was the official end.
And have you ever tried to convince them that the war was actually over?
Well, I wasn't there when it was occurring. I was there.
Oh, Abe, you cracked me up.
I'm serious. I was there.
Sorry. Anyways, what was the result for the last battle?
Well, both armies have been extremely damaged, and I can't remember the exact number of how many people died. Honestly, if it wasn't for General Edmund Kirby's surrender of Confederate forces, shout out to Kirby.
Before Palomino and your assassination, what was the last thing you did?
Well, I went to see a play.
No, Abe. I meant what you did after the surrender.
Oh, I gave the last public address. Again, I do not remember dates. Does anyone remember the date and what I said?
You, in the blue shirt.
It was 2 days after Lee's surrender, which was April 11th, 1865. You talked about your support in black suffrage. You also stated your respect for Lee and your Thanksgiving plans.
Wow, you remember that off the top of your head?
Not really. I kind of Googled it.
Do you think the Civil War was the most important event in American history?
Of course, it helped the African Americans by becoming free and pulled the nation back together, and that was my goal.
What a great way to end this interview.
Thank you.
Now for my favorite part, games.
Let's play Never Have I Ever!
Okay, it sounds interesting, but before we start, do you have any sort of drink for me, like water or iced tea?
Yeah, we have water, and I got this cup especially for you.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you. you.
So before we start, I'm going to explain the game. So basically, we hold up 5 fingers while we take turns saying something we've never done. And if the other person has done it, then they put a finger down. The person who puts all their fingers down first loses. The winner gets a special prize.
Okay, I'm ready. I'll go first. Never have I ever hosted a show.
Oh, you think you're so smart. Never have I ever been president.
Never have I ever released a book.
Oh, you got me there. Okay, never have I ever established a national holiday.
I did establish Thanksgiving. I never had a middle name.
Well, let's just go lower. We keep getting each other out.
Well, isn't that the point of the game?
Whatever. Never have I ever been a wrestler.
Never have I ever been a vegetarian.
I have 1 finger left. Never have I ever practiced law.
I'm going to get you out with one of these. Never have I ever belonged to a church.
And I'm done. You won. Congratulations. You won some tickets to watch Our American Cousin at Ford's Theater.
Woo! Wait.
That's the end of the show. Thank you for joining us, Amy.
Thank you. It was an honor.
We want to give a special thanks to our narrator. Special thanks to our brave audience member.
Well, thank you for having me on the show. It was a wonderful time.
It was an honor having you, Eve. And remember, be sure to use those theater tickets I got you.
Yeah, I'll make sure my security guards are watching me this time.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Good night.
Let's get started. Tell me something about yourself.
Okay, I'll start with the basics. I was born on February 12, 1802. Born in...
So, what made you interested in politics?
Well, everybody was doing it.
What were your goals as president?
Well, at first, it was solely to preserve the Union.
What changed?
Well, it was the
Hello. It was 2 days after I get to
It changed the character of the war for the North.
I aimed for a highway to capture and not end slavery. It still pushed people to start fighting for freedom.
You missed the whole section. Transform. Now, what did you aim to accomplish when you issued the Emancipation Proclamation?
The Emancipation Proclamation was issued on January 1st, 1863. It changed the character of the war for the North.
I aimed for a way to capture the hearts and imagination of millions. Inspired people to fight